Hey everyone, this is Frosty, and today I'm going to be playing while I commentate a game in StarCraft, and we can see that I'm looking for a 1v1, and we've actually found somebody to battle against here, so what's it going to be? It's actually going to be a Terran today. Haven't had too many Terran lately, so this is going to be interesting, and we're on Nurzim Crypt. I'm going to guess I'm going to be at the bottom right-hand corner, and he's going to be beside me. Okay, well that didn't work out. He ended up being at the I ended up being at the top right-hand corner, but I had the right side, right? You know, I was half right. And what league am I? Well, I'm platinum. And I guess I'll say good luck, have fun, might as well. And I really don't care what league he is. I don't know. Makes no difference to me. And he's slightly favored. Interesting. Was he slightly favored? I might have missed that. I thought it was an even match, but I guess not. So he's slightly favored. For me to win this game would probably be good. Very good, because I get extra points, right? And I'm more likely to succeed a little higher and get into platinum. Or not platinum, diamond of course. Here he is. We actually have found him. He's very close to me indeed. What I'm going to decide to do, I guess I'm going to go ahead and build a few more drones, and then I'm going to probably expand. I'm going to try expanding against this Terran player. I know we are close together, but I feel like I can do it, and we'll see if that is possible. I think I'm going to do a 15 hatchery and then a 15 pool. That is what I'm going to try today, and we can see here, oh, I got one of his SCVs off chasing me, so I guess I'll just circle. I was going to go ahead and kill the guy building the barracks, but I decided not to, so I'm going to go ahead and build a hatchery down below. And spawning pool will be next after one more drone, and let's see here. He has one gas on the way, and I actually don't have any gas right now, so I'm going to continue. Actually, not going to build any drones quite yet. I'd first like to get a spawning pool down right now, and I have the money to do it, so I'll put that down, and then an extractor right after that. And let's see, I'm going to put this hatchery on 4, and I'm going to go ahead and see if he's making, yep, he is making a marine, so I'm going to back up, maybe to steal his gas. I could go around in circles. It makes it a little bit more difficult because he can shoot me, so it's not like a zealot chasing me. Marines are a little harder to dodge since they have more range. They don't have to be basically meleeing you. And let's see here, he has found me. Of course, I stole his extractor, and he has one marine on me. I think I'll just let my extractor finish though. And I'd like to get a queen, but I can't get one quite yet. And it looks like my hatchery is gonna be done actually sometime very soon. This is actually distracting his marine, 2 marines from coming into me right now, so that is really good for me. Actually, a couple Zerglings would be good because I don't want to get bunker rush. That happens quite often. I've been noticing a lot of Terran players bunker rushing me a lot recently, so maybe that's the new thing, is to bunker rush. But let's see, I'm going to go ahead and build a few more Zerglings, and that's going to be my defense, and I'll get some speed as well, and then I'm going to start building more drones. I'm going to, of course, send one guy a little forward to see if he's going to be coming in at any time, and a couple more drones now. But I am going to be supply box. Oh, it looks like he is going to be coming in for me, and it looks like he might be actually bunker rushing me as well, since he was coming in with an SCV there. So I'm going to continue to build some more Zerglings. I want to get back on the creep. I don't have speed yet, so I'll make my spawn point somewhere different. And it looks like my Zergling that ran into Skev was destroyed. So he's going to be coming in sometime soon. Hopefully my speed gets done. All I'm going to be doing right now is just pumping out a force. And here he is, and I'm not sure if I have enough right now to handle him, but he is going to be destroying one of my overlords, and he has 2. He has 2 of these guys right now. I think I can surround him and kill. Let's go ahead and surround. I actually got 1 guy there, maybe 2. This is not the best setup though, but it looks like I'm slowly making my way through. I have a lot more Zerglings than he does. Well, he doesn't have Zerglings. He has Marines. So let's go ahead and build a couple more drones, and I'm going to go ahead and scout him, maybe put a guy on this tower right there, and continue to build some more drones since I survived that bunker rush. See, another bunker rush. He tried, I must say, but I was prepared because I've had so many recently. And I'm gonna go ahead and build a few more drones, maybe run one more Zergling in to see exactly what he's doing. Maybe he's expanding. I doubt he's expanding though. Usually they don't expand this early. I'm gonna go ahead and build a few more drones and more drones upon that. I want to have a lot of saturation in my mineral line so that I can build an army very fast. So that's what I'm gonna be going for. Let's go up and see. He just has a few marines here, so it doesn't look like he has too much, but he could be coming in with banshees. Those have also been very popular lately. So I should consider that, maybe make a layer to be defensive. And I probably should actually get a baling nest since it's going to help me deal with those marines a lot easier. And it looks like he actually might or might not be coming in right now. I'm going to go ahead and build that baling nest and cross my fingers he doesn't come in and just lets me sit back and drone up, because then I can build an army very fast. So let's go ahead and build actually an evolution chamber. I have enough gas to basically get an upgrade very easily here. I need another overlord though. No, the damn overlords constantly. Too many overlords, and they always get in the way too. Let's go ahead and I guess I'll build a few more Zerglings. Ooh, I can't because I'm supply locked. But there is, I think that's an overlord. Yep, that's an overlord, so I'm gonna build a few more drones. And after this is done, I'm going to probably build a couple overseers since they're so cheap now. I'll send one over here and one into his base. Go ahead and get a melee upgrade, and I want to actually reinforce a lot right now, because if you consider it, all he's building right now is an army, so I want to make sure to kill him. Kill him, that's what I want to do. And let's see here. Actually, I'm a little oversaturated in this base. I'm going to go ahead and build a couple more extractors. And I actually haven't really figured out what I'm going to be going for this game. I guess I'll go for infestors. I kind of want to go for Muta, but I know he is building marines, so it's going to be infestor today. And I'm actually going to be scouting him very soon. Man, I need some overlords badly here, and it looks like he does have an engineering base, so I'm kind of glad I didn't go for mutas, though he doesn't have any missile turrets. He is, though, pumping banshees, so I guess I'll have to get those mutas, and I'll get actually a couple spore crawlers around my entire base just to be safe. And then I don't even have to build mutas at all. And then the problem solved. So I'm going to go ahead and build a bunch more drones, because it doesn't look like he's going to be coming in anytime soon, because he is building a lot of banshees. It seems like he's going banshee. Man, I can just predict these guys like crazy. They always do the same thing. They do the bunker rush, then they go for the banshees. So let's cross my fingers, and you can see now that I do have a bunch of these spore crawlers around. Actually, it looks like I am going to get a spire. I forgot I put that down. Well, I might as well use them now. Maybe, I guess. Let's go ahead and see if he's even expanded yet. Hopefully he hasn't. I'm going to build another queen and pump out a little bit of an army here, and it looks like he actually has expanded. Yes, he has. He has expanded, but there is currently nobody saturating his base. Alright, and I see that he has a raven, so these infestors necessarily aren't going to be the best idea. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is go ahead and scout. He does have tanks, and he is still pumping out banshees, or at least one banshee, and a missile turret is going up. So I'm going to go ahead and build a few mutas. I know I'm not going to be able to run to his base with them, but he does have a raven, and he does have the banshees. So making infestors maybe isn't the greatest idea right now. Let's go ahead and spread creep with this one queen, and actually an expansion would probably be a good idea right now. It looks like he really doesn't have too much of a force, so I'm going to go ahead and build a hatchery somewhere close by, and I have to keep in mind that he could be killing this with those banshees. He does in a way have the air advantage right now, but if I can get my mutas and my my one overseer to protect the base, then that would be perfect, basically. I'm going to go ahead and build a bunch of Zerglings. I want to have a nice ground force, and I'm considering actually even going Broodlord right after this. I know he, though, does have a few starports, so for him to switch to Vikings would be actually really easy. Let's go ahead and see exactly what he has here. And to continue to build some more mutas, and yep, he has missile turrets, he is building tanks, and let's go ahead and see exactly what he's building. He's building some marines, and a barracks is also on the way, as well as a factory, so maybe he's going to be pumping out some more tanks. This is some good information I'm getting here. Still Banshees? Doesn't look like he's actually producing any Banshees right now. Whew, but he probably will be sometime soon. I'm gonna go ahead and build a bunch more Zerglings. My Overseer actually ended up dying, so that's not the greatest in the way. But he did get a lot of good information for me, so I'm thanking him for that. And I'm gonna get some armor for my mutas. I really never get any upgrades, so this is a new thing for me. I'm gonna try to get some air upgrades. I usually get ground upgrades, but air not so much. And I'm gonna go ahead and just destroy these rocks. Just in case he comes in with tanks, then he has like a smaller area to basically choke with those tanks. So it's really more beneficial to take away these rocks if he is Protoss, but he's not Protoss and he is actually Terran. So I think it will still benefit me either way. And let's go ahead and make this area our spawn point for all of the drones that shall be coming in sometime soon. Actually, I should get Bailing Speed. If he's going to be going for some tanks, then Bailings actually make it really easy. And no, he saw some drones running over to the side there, so maybe I'm going to have to go ahead and protect that base with some with some of my mutas and an Overseer there, because I think he could be coming in with Banshees sometime soon, so I want to make sure to protect myself against that. And I do have a lot of mutas, and I'm going to try to get actually a bunch of Bailings as well if he comes in. I know he is building Marines, so if he comes in with a substantial amount, I should be able to blow them up pretty quickly. And I'm going to go ahead and build a couple more extractors here. And it looks like here is his army, and it's pretty nasty looking in my opinion. Let's go ahead. I want to gather up my force because he is going to be coming in sometime soon. I want to build a bunch of more Bailings there, and I'm going to actually run a drone out and scout this one corner to see when he's going to be coming in. I'm assuming he's coming into my base as soon as he can, and I don't have necessarily the best drone count right now. I'm trying to drone up. I do have these guys, which is really helping me out, because I don't believe he actually even has a third base right now. I'm going to go ahead and put one guy on each of the towers here. I don't know if he's coming in. I thought he was, but I'm not sure if that's actually even going to happen, so I'm going to go... Oh, this is not working out too well. I need to go ahead and take that, but it looks like he's coming in sometime soon, so I gotta get ready for his attack, and I have to build a bunch more Overlords apparently, and I'm actually only at 135 supply at 15 minutes. I should build another hatchery though, but I do not have the drone count right now to have enough money basically. I'm gonna go and run on in, see if he's expanded. And I'm probably going to get blown up pretty easily. His tanks aren't set up there, so actually I'm probably just going to run in because he doesn't have any set up tanks, and I could just hopefully get him right here. Oh no! Oh, I ran back just a little bit, and that's probably going to cost me a little bit more money than it should have, and I'm just going to waste my ground force on all of these guys and kill whatever is left. I'm going to go with a bunch more mutas because they seem to actually be doing really well right now, and I'm going to collect them together, maybe kill off as much as I can. I don't like those ravens. And let's go ahead back up here. Don't want to lose that guy and kill this medevac. Let's go ahead and see if he has expanded. And it looks like he has some of those seeker things. No, auto turrets. He has some auto turrets. I want to make sure he hasn't expanded. This is very important. Let's see if he's expanded. He has expanded. He does have one missile turret. Let's go ahead and destroy that missile turret and try and kill his base. Basically, he's going to be running it away, which is going to actually be great for me right now. The fact, but he is running it into a missile turret, so that's not the greatest right now. I'm going to go ahead and destroy that missile turret. I do actually have a few mutas back here. I have quite a few mutas, so I'm going to run those guys in, maybe a little bit around the corner, and I want to go ahead and continue to build more drones. I need some drones pretty badly here, and I want to go ahead and kill his hatchery still. Not his hatchery, he doesn't have a hatchery, he instead actually has a command center, so I'm going to try and destroy that as soon as possible. To kill this base means that he is 400 minerals less likely to kill me, basically. Let's go ahead here. He still has actually a bunch of missile turrets, but I'm gonna go ahead and build a bunch of Zerglings. Not sure if that's gonna do too much, and I'm just gonna be destroying as much as I can right now. It looks like I actually have a good spot right here, and he's not actually coming in for me at all, but here comes those Marines right now, and he's gonna start jumping towards me. And actually he has some missile turrets protecting his tanks as well, so just jumping in and trying to kill those is not going to be very easy. I actually want to go ahead and build maybe a couple more bases right now. I am at 21 minutes and I do only have 3 base, so I'm going to go back and be on 4 base, and let's go ahead here and kill this Marine because he shouldn't be there. And I'm gonna go and build, I guess, a bunch of more mutas. I like this muta thing. It's, haven't played with mutas in a long time, so this is gonna be really fun. And actually, I have a queen here full of energy, so she's gonna go ahead and spread some creep. I need to have some good creep spread. Actually, I don't feel like I have enough banelings. Let's go ahead and make a bunch more banelings. Actually, I have 2 queens with full energy, and I'm gonna, I don't really like to, I don't like putting my hatchery right here because the tanks can just sit up here and I can't really come in to get them because they can always set up right here, which is protecting them from the high ground as well. So that is the reason why I'm not going to be expanding in this little spot over here. It looks like he still hasn't expanded. He's going to build some missile turrets. I'm killing this for no reason. I am just losing guys here, and I think I'm going to go in sometime soon once I get my 200 army, and he is trying to protect this area, and I'm stopping him basically from expanding. I don't want him to get too many missile turrets up right now, and I'm going to go ahead. Let's see, I think I can probably go in right now and go for the win. I'm going to try. I'm almost at 200 army, and I really just don't have enough larvae right now. I haven't been injecting very well because all my queens have a ton of energy. And when you can see here, he actually does have a few ravens, so I'm going to go ahead and try to kill them because what they like to do is put some auto turrets around my mineral line and kill off my drones. Oh no! I totally didn't see that! Oh no, that was terrible. Oh, that was terrible. He must have some ghosts. The problem with commentating and playing at the same time is I can't have my volume on because for some reason I can't figure out how to work it. So I play without volume while while talking. It's very difficult. Yeah, I guess you guys never knew that I can't hear anything, but it is the truth. And here I'm just gonna go run. I didn't even hear that that there was gonna be a what is it called? A nuke coming at me and destroying a bunch of my mutas. That was not very good. I need a ton more Zerglings right now with banelings. This is not gonna be going so well. Actually, I am quite ahead. If we were probably a little bit more even right now, then I would have probably, that would have been game for me, but luckily I am on a bunch more bases than him right now, and I'm going to try to get a little bit ahead and build some more Zerglings, and I want to go ahead and build as many Zerglings as possible. Oh, I feel so terrible after that. I'm sure there's going to be another nuke coming sometime soon as well, and I won't even be able to hear it. I don't like when people use any nukes. I have never actually had anyone use nukes on me while I've been commentating a game. It's very interesting. Anyways, it looks like he's coming in here for a little bit of a battle, and I think I could actually take him pretty well. I don't have banners. I would make it a lot easier, but oh, my guys just ran past for some odd reason. Not very good control right there, and here comes a few more Zerglings. I am losing a lot of mutas right now. This is not going so well for me. I'm losing a lot of army right now, and I want to pull back all of... I lost my queens and everything. Alright, I'm going to try to build as many banelings as possible and try and go in and kill him, basically. I lost way too many mutas there. My control has been terrible this game. I'm sorry, guys. This has just not been the best. Oh, no, back up. I need these guys to become banelings, and I need these guys to become banelings as... Oh, let's go ahead and surround this tank. Kill it. That's going to make it a lot easier to kill off all of these marines, especially with these few banelings on the way. So I'm going to go ahead and build a bunch more Zerglings. I think he's trying to get rid of my spores. It looks like he wants to come in. Oh, and I'm going to be taking care of his marines because they can't really run away from me when I have speed on creep. So you're always a little faster than those marines. They can try to kite you, but it won't work too well. So I'm going to go ahead and build a bunch more mutas. I'm not sure if this is the best way I should approach it, but I'm going to try. And this is not looking too good right now. Actually, I need a bunch more Zerglings with a bunch of Banelings as well. This is actually kind of a stressful game right now. A few Infestors wouldn't be too bad. I don't have any pathogen glands, but I'm going to have to just try and work with what I've got. Which it doesn't seem to be very much right now, and I'm gonna have all these ladies inject a bunch of creep. Oh, this is terrible. And I'm gonna go ahead and build some more Zerglings, and I hope he doesn't do another nuke. I should probably spread out my guys a little bit more because I can't hear if he would be coming in with one. Maybe I could just watch out for that little red dot. I'm gonna go build a bunch more Zerglings and a bunch more Zerglings even after that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be, this Zergling thing is necessarily the best idea, but a few more Infestors will definitely help me out. I have a few drones just sitting around. I'm a little bit oversaturated right now, so I think I'm gonna move these guys all the way down to this base, and I need to see if this guy's expanded. I'm sure he has expanded, and that's not gonna be great right now for me. I'm gonna go in with some mutas and see exactly what he is up to. Wow, this is turning out to be a longer game than I anticipated, losing all of those mutas, and I'm gonna build a bunch. Oh, I'm gonna build a bunch of overlords then, because I can't build a bunch of mutas. And I'm gonna go ahead and check all of these bases with the mutas, as well as continue to build a bunch of Zerglings. I guess I can't build any Zerglings right now because those overlords I am still waiting on. But I am trying to press C as much as possible, and let's see here. Oh, he is trying to expand right here. This is perfect. I can nicely kill his base, and he is maybe thinking about coming in for me right now. It looks like he is on the edge of my creep, and no missile turret, not many at least right now. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this missile turret, and I'm probably just going to go ahead and attack his drones. Actually, killing one more missile turret might not be a bad idea. I do have extra... The one thing I do have extra of, oh, I'm still being hit by these missile turrets. There we go, that is perfect. Good positioning, now he can't really kill me, and he is getting back to work, so I'm going to want to kill all of the drones that are going back to work. Looks like maybe he's coming in for me right now. I'm not too sure. I'm going to build a bunch of more Banelings. I'm not sure if Banelings are going to be the best idea. But that is what I'm going to try, and let's go ahead here, and it looks like he is protecting those missile turrets, and I'm just going to sit right outside his base here and basically stop him from expanding or collecting any minerals. I want to go ahead and maybe scout with one Zergling, see what kind of force he has. He is setting up some tanks, so he is going to be progressing forward sometime soon. I do have a few Infestors with a few more on, well, maybe one more on the way, and I'm going to go ahead, make sure not to include my queen in this group, and I'm going to probably go in right now since two of his tanks aren't even set up, and go ahead and just choke everything. Basically, I want to make sure to fungal so that his tanks will be hitting these Marines, and this has been a game for you guys. I have won it, and I wasn't really surprised at winning it because I was on a bunch of bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases, and he only really made it to 3 max. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Let me know if I could do anything better in this game, and I'll see you guys very soon.